My name is Alexandra Goat. I am Deputy Managing Director of Livity. We're a youth marketing agency and we exist to improve young people's lives. And the way that I think, kind of most simply, that I would describe innovation would be about changing and improving things for the better. I think there's lots of people talking about labs as part of innovation within agencies. I guess for me, the way that we work with Livity is very different. We have young people through our business and that is the innovation in itself. Labs to me definitely seem like a really interesting way of galvanising specific kind of different thinking, but I would struggle to see how you could bring that different thinking into the everyday work that you're trying to do for your clients and how you actually make it viable for clients. No, I don't think you do have to disrupt to innovate. I mean, as I say, for me, innovation is about improving things for the better. And I think if you can find really interesting ways of genuinely being able to do that and improve people's lives, improve the things around us, that will probably be disruptive in its own way, but I don't necessarily think it always has to be disruptive, because I think you can be disruptive without being innovative. Something in the last 12 months that I've seen that is innovative, it's actually something I've got in my own house. British Gas launched a sort of side project called Hive, and it's just a simple way of being able to control your heating through your mobile phone. It's cost saving, it's time saving, it's really smart. It tells me when I'm leaving my house and do I want to turn my heating down and I'm half a mile away and I want to turn it back up again. For me, that's an innovation in a really, really traditional sector, which is constantly being lambasted for hiking up fuel prices for everyone in the population. And I think it's just a really smart, interesting piece of innovation. They started it up like a startup within British Gas. And actually at Livity we were sort of part of the original inspiration for trying to create something like that. So it's really nice to see something that we use young people to solve problems with 3 years down the line is actually come into a product which is really, really useful and I use every day. I think in terms of the next leap in driving innovation, something that we hold very close to our hearts within Livity in my organisation is about purposeful business. And I think if you look at all of the statistics between where people want to work for a purpose-driven business, people are buying products based on their value set. And I think for me, technology is a huge enabler of innovation. But I think brands like Unilever, who are putting purpose at the heart of their products and are therefore innovating around them, is just going to be even more important as we move forward this decade. The three bits of advice that I would give a budding innovator is firstly to start with the audience need. I think lots of people have great ideas, but if it's not grounded in what the consumers actually want, then it's not necessarily going to work. So really consider who your audience is. The second one will be about creating a purpose to your business and brand and organisation, and really understanding that and having purpose driven through the whole of what it is that you're trying to achieve. And the third would be there are so many different interesting organisations, from Unilever Foundry to Wyra to so many different sort of startup accelerators, is just to kind of get out and meet lots of interesting people, whether that's people that might be able to support you financially in that, but also people that you can learn from, because there's so many people wanting to do brilliant things in this industry now that there is huge opportunity to actually start and grow very quickly.
Source LF are London's leading creative communications and media recruitment agency. Be sure to like our video and subscribe to this channel. Take the moment to watch another of our videos on screen now.